FlixWiz here, trying to help amateur filmers with their first few videos. To begin, let's talk about what exactly our viewers do and don't want to see in a film. YouTube watchers generally have one task above all, and that is they want to see things now. On top of that, we have a very picky generation emerging where high definition video quality is extremely important. That being said, when creating a how-to video, it's paramount to make films with a straight-to-the-point guide with high quality and taste. Here are 10 steps to help your video qualify for taste. Step 1. Never blast music right at the beginning. It frustrates viewers and deafens people with headphones on. It is key to give viewers a few seconds at the beginning to knock off the volume by leaving a silent or blank screen. Consider giving your intro a slow audio build-up. And make sure to use an equalizer to level out your volume peak. Step 2. Give yourself an intro visualizer. I personally like to make my own, but you can easily have one made up at flixpress.com or anymoto.com, provided in the description tab. When you use these intros, this gives your viewers a little bit of what you're about. It gives you a somewhat professional image and shows that you're serious. And in doing so, it should be roughly around 10 to 30 seconds. Step 3. Avoid cheesy transition. Unless it absolutely fits your style, you want to switch scene to scene smoothly and not obnoxiously. Depending on the video software, you can find some pretty cool transition packs. When in doubt, you can always use a fader or a Gaussian blur. That being said, don't use a 360-degree spin or a block rotation. Step 4. Don't position yourself or your subject too far or too close. It's really important that you keep your camera at a tasteful distance, catching all of the face. This keeps viewers from paying too much attention to your body. For those who have taken photography, remember the rule of thirds. And for those who haven't, make sure to position the subject as if it were on a grid divided into 9 parts. The subject should fall onto the 2 intersections on the left or right side of the grid. Step 5. Lighting. Most channels lose their viewers completely based off of lighting. Lighting is such an important element to filmmaking because it makes your subject visually understandable and reflects your professional work. Step 6. Stabilization. Once you have your subject in place, have your cameraman or woman in place. Or in other words, keep your camera stable. No one wants to watch a video that is shaking to the point where it makes you dizzy. Put your camera on a tripod or simply use objects to prop up your camera if the tripod isn't an option. Step 7. Audio. Mic your material. Certain cameras do a spectacular job in recording voice, but in most circumstances, cameras built in mics are terrible. If you just so happen to have funding for a nice microphone, go for it. If not, you could easily scrounge around the house and use something as simple as a rock band mic. Having external audio is essential to reduce background noise, pick up rich vocals, and then combine it with the video. Then you need to detach and delete or mute the original video audio. Now let's talk about the content of your video. Step 8. Like I said before, don't waste your viewers' time. They want to learn as much as they can and see as much as they can without spending their precious time. Don't giggle or laugh. Make sure to keep your composure so your criteria is believable. Step 9. Once you have your script, speak loudly, clearly, and slowly. Everyone is more than aware how frustrating it is to rewind YouTube videos and then all of a sudden it freezes and the viewers are now in this mess. Step 10. Do your research. Watch tons of other people's videos, compile information, don't copy, and get a general understanding of how things work. Learn from other people's mistakes, point out the flaws, and use that to help construct your film. Thanks for watching my video, and if you like it, subscribe.